Dr. Paul Lati and his wife, Dr. Alexandra Graham, studied and worked in the United States for many years. They both held senior positions at well-known pharmaceutical companies, but wanted to invest their skills back in Africa, so they returned home.
The issues are in Africa. When you have such a high disease burden, and the problem is availability and affordability of medicines. If you've gone through the training, you have the experience, you've had the exposure to ways in which to make medicines, I think it is important to come back to where the situation actually is, because once you are in it, then you realize how dire it is, and you can also identify the right ways in which you can help. So for me, it was very important to come back, establish a pharmaceutical business, establish it with the right kind of standards, with the right kind of technologies that could help with the solving of some of the disease burdens that we have.
They started the LaGray Chemical Company just north of Ghana's capital city, Accra. Here, they constructed a top-end facility for research and pharmaceutical production.
It was specifically designed, built, and operated to meet international standards of good manufacturing practices.
Well, the one new thing in West Africa is the technology for active pharmaceutical ingredient manufacturing. The active pharmaceutical ingredient, that is the actual medicine in the preparations that you take. That technology didn't exist before in West Africa.
So we have made a difference. We've not done it on a large scale, we've done it on a very small scale, but we have shown the feasibility that it's possible for us to do this here, it's possible for us to be self-sufficient.
LaGray currently operates on a small scale, but boldly demonstrates that it is possible to run this kind of enterprise in Africa. They were to face many obstacles along the way. So why did they start the company?
No, it wasn't heaven. I mean, it was difficult. There are so many challenges doing business. First of all, in our environment, some of the challenges include even utilities, constant supply of electricity. Lights are going on and off all the time, so if you have sensitive equipment, they suffer. Having continuous power to operate and to manufacture is also challenging.
There we go. And fortunately, we have a backup generator that comes back up immediately, but it's a problem. Can you imagine running a chemical reaction at 150 degrees centigrade and it goes off, the electricity goes off?
Dr. Lati and Dr. Graham are determined to make a success of their business, despite the challenges.
There isn't a word like impossible in my dictionary, and so it's a question of perseverance. We know that we will make it happen. And so there was never a question, not till now, of we'll pack this all up and go back to the US. No.